Salut tout le monde, hello, et on se retrouve sur Les Noire avec le meilleur des pires détectives de LA. On doit partir de l'autre côté de la rue pour une enquête. Je pensais qu'on allait poser des PV. Bon, tant mieux, parce que j'avais pas trop envie de courir. Et l'enquête est là-bas. Il bouge là-bas. Vous voyez la voiture qui est en hauteur à côté du panneau publicitaire. Visiblement deux filles complètement droguées se sont jetées, ont fait une Thelma... Il fait quoi le collègue là? Ils ont fait une Thelma Louise. On y va.
Stop just ahead. Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married a guy named Kathy. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have Jews.
Les vraies actrices qui jouaient les Tarzan, Jane.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps.
Très
Hey,
marrant.
Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Ah ouais, il va falloir faire gaffe qu'on va lui poser des questions. Mais on a vu une cinématique où il y avait un mec qui...
He's down by the crash site.
On a vu un
You
mec
see the
qui...
broad who bombed over the cliff? They say she's a movie star.
On a vu, je disais, on peut descendre ou pas du tout là? Par où le chemin... À droite. Un mec appuyé sur la pédale d'accélération, je crois. Je crois. Allons voir ça. En petite foulée. Hop, vas-y.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
C'est quoi, une culotte?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
D'accord. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans le sac? Chère Jessie, je t'en supplie, rentre à la maison. Ne t'en fais pas pour ton père, tout est pardonné. Il s'emporte facilement, il est parfois très fier, mais tu seras toujours sa petite fille. On peut pas afficher tout d'un coup, là. On va attendre. Toujours sa petite fille chérie, et il t'aime. Tu es une gentille fille et honnête avec ça. Hollywood n'est pas fait pour toi. Moi aussi, j'ai eu 15 ans et j'ai voulu ressembler à des vedettes comme Clara Bow pour porter de jolies robes et embrasser des hommes séduisants. Et puis j'ai grandi, épousé ton père et compris que cette vie ne m'aurait pas rendue heureuse. Toi aussi, un jour, tu t'en rendras compte. Je suis sûr que tante Jenny s'occupe bien de toi, mais c'est plus fort que moi. Je me fais des soucis. Le monde est un endroit dangereux pour une jeune fille qui a des étoiles plein les yeux. Les étoiles sont belles à regarder, mais leur lumière peut nous éblouir et nous empêcher de voir la réalité. Tu manques beaucoup à Emma et Molly. Emma est de plus en plus jolie et la petite Molly est futée comme tout. Elle me fait penser à toi à son âge. Elles ont grand besoin de leur grande sœur pour veiller sur elles. Ma chère Jessie, je t'en prie, reviens à la maison. J'ai peur pour toi. J'ai un très mauvais pressentiment. Ne m'en veux pas. Je pleure tous les soirs en pensant à toi. Ta mère qui t'aime, Camille Hamilton. Ok.
She's a long way from home.
C'est tout? Juste une enveloppe? Bon, bah, ok. Ok.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Taper sa tête
Must
dans le
have been
pare-brise.
unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Ok.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
Une tête
I
réduite.
think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Marque de moulage.
What's it made
Ah,
from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor.
Tiens.
Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
J'avais vu juste. Ok.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Funny how that thing at the rail yard turned out, don't you think?
Truc ferroviaire. Je sais pas de quoi il me parle.
Help me out.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Ok, allons voir nos petites conductrices qui se sont échappées de la mort. Bon, il y en a une qui a un sale caractère de merde, donc il va falloir y aller à tâtons, je suppose. On va parler au mec là, l'ambulancier là, alors peut-être qu'il a des infos à nous donner.
Mrs. McAfee,
bon.
we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Ah, il est là. Alors. On va commencer par la première, hein, conduite prétendument
We
droguée.
understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so
Elle a une marque
dopey.
Harry Potter sur le visage, sur le front.
I can't remember.
Elle me fait les yeux doux ou... Vas-y, on va y mettre un doute.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
D'accord, Mark Bishop.
What can you
Passager.
tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
carnet. Retirer de force. Trouver des coutures retirées de force. Trouver dans le sac de Jessica Hamilton. De sa mère, une tête, victime droguée. Ok.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Elle va se détendre, la gourdasse, là.
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Mensonge.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. Wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
Sous-vêtements déchirés.
You should run along now. Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in Hollywood.
Est-ce que la jeune fille était pas un obstacle pour elle, donc elle s'est mise au volant, elle était prête à tout, même se faire passer pour une victime? Marie
You
Bishop.
mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
On va utiliser un indice, je sais pas ce que c'est. Ah d'accord, tu peux demander genre à la commune... Je peux rien faire. Tu peux demander à la commu ou retirer un choix. Dernière info, utiliser l'utilisation judiciaire initiale à l'entretien ou à l'interrogatoire peut aboutir à une découverte capitale. 92% des joueurs ont choisi la bonne réponse après avoir utilisé un point d'intuition. D'accord, et ça fait quoi? Il reste 4 points. Alors quoi? Vérité, ah d'accord. Doute, 64% dit doute.
I want to
That's
know
just
what
what he
happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Il a annulé parce que
Mrs.
c'est la jeune qui voulait.
I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee,
Should have
you are
run the
still under the
theory.
influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Est-ce que... J'aimerais me demander, est-ce que les voitures ont une ceinture de sécurité? Je crois pas, hein. Je crois que c'était une époque où tu t'assois sur la banquette et c'est tout, hein. Parce qu'il n'y a pas de sang du côté conducteur, il n'y a que du sang du côté passager.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
Ok. Bon. Allons...
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
D'ailleurs, la voiture... elle est partie dans le vide, là, mais... Elle est en diagonale, donc elle est partie dans ce sens-là, donc elle était ici. On peut parler à l'ambulancier. On va dire. Bon, allons voir les noms qu'on a récupérés. Bah, le collègue il est déjà dans la bagnole. Pas de tort.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer. Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Circumstantial.
On va voir sa fiche. Alors, l'émission 2h45, Jessica Hamilton. Âge 15 ans. Ah oui, il est jeune, docteur Elias. Trauma crânien et blessure causée par un accident de voiture trace. D'hydrate de chlorure dans le sang, contusion externe. Et votre indication de viol. Ah. Ah. Le patient doit rester au repos et en observation. Trace récente d'hydrate de chlorure dans le sang. Ok.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Comment? C'est pas bien de mentir. Vas-y, on va dire mentir.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Did the mother leave already?
Qu'est-ce que je peux lui parler? Preuve de viol.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
doute.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Will I get out of here today?
En tout cas, elle a pas l'air à l'aise.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Is your head feeling better?
Bah ouais, mais... Il faut la vérité.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, the camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Statut de pire inspecteur de LA. Fais chier. Il a fait un grave.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Allez, on part en filature.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Je vais se faire griller.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Mais quoi? Mais il y avait je pouvais passer commande, je suis venu pour passer commande.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby?
don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Elle demande à ce qu'elle tue la gamine.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Les nouvelles. Le box. On se casse.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at the orange juice for hours. Does say concentrate on the carton.
Ok, allons à l'appartement du producteur.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, we better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his body.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her stories?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Ça a pris déjà le truc en retouche. J'ai pas vu les autres photos.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle route 3 identified.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. ATPL clear.
Done it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Ouais, t'es marrant toi. C'est pour ça qu'il me donne le chemin. Hein. À gauche.
You're a goddamn menace!
La conduite, hein.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Ils sont déjà là.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, you want to pound your husband. Which one is it gonna be?
Give it up! LAPD!
Ah, tu veux faire le box? Attends, mais comment tu fais? Comment j'ai? Mais... On m'a fait boxer le cul! Comment tu... Comment je fais la garde? Il me dit ah pour saisir. Ah, rien compris. Ah mais. Ah ouais, tu viens aussi.
I love when it don't come.
Oh, c'est un cafouillage total là.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
D'accord.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Ils sont venus foutre le bazar.
Not sure this means much.
Guanaco, tiens, j'ai déjà vu cette marque.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
La lutte de l'amour à travers les âges.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
I don't think so.
Presented to Mark.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Check. L'heure de l'Orna Oug. $20,000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Junk. Doesn't look like anything. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Ok.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Avec une pub pour du ketchup. Ok, bon bah. Je crois que c'est tout. Hein. On va lui parler. Hein.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Ouais, elle a l'air de dire la vérité, je vois pas de mimique, on verra.
McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
D'accord.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Il y aura un mensonge.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that. Can we get on with this, please?
Peut-être réduite.
You should be ashamed of yourself, detective. I've already been through a lot today without your harassment.
Je pensais qu'elle allait poser si c'était à lui.
Your husband is in trouble.
sur quatre.
It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Bon, allons voir les deux guignolos là. Arrêtez, peut-être qu'on pourra soutirer des infos.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. Advice?
Silver Screen Props is our next stop. Let's roll. Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Well, she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
C'est pas très loin.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Fire!
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Il cher quand même, hein. Les combats, c'est pas les plus fous. Hein. Mais bon, elle est pas mort.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415.
C'est bizarre, je voulais changer d'arme.
Suspects are down.
Impossible. Je vais reprendre mon pistolet, parce que bon, fusil à pompe tire à distance. Hein. Impossible. Bon, retournons à notre affaire. Elle a l'air longue cette affaire. Un sac de nœuds à Hollywood. Silver screen. On saigne.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Attends, moi qui nous regarde là-bas. Est-ce que je peux regarder?
So, you coming? So, you coming?
Live. Je peux pas courir. Des têtes réduites. Tiens donc. Qu'est-ce qu'on a trouvé dans la voiture? Mais tiens donc. Mais c'est la tête réduite qu'on a trouvée dans la voiture.
So this is where you sprang from.
Béton sur serre. Dop. La drogue inonde les rues, la police combat la contrebande de surplus militaire. Appuie. Hein? On a droit à un petit.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Sheldon? Attends, c'est le gars.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak.
The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're gonna be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Uh-huh. D'accord. Ok, ça m'a pas dit ça tout à l'heure. Les journaux qui donnaient des indices. Sheldon, on le connaît. On le connaît le chercher. Alors, tu y vas. Ok, ça saison vient.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Alors, encore une tête réduite. Décidément, il y a des têtes réduites partout. Tiens donc. C'est pas des... Ouh, il est mal lui. Ouh, il est
Doping
mal.
a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, il est mal lui. Encore des têtes réduites. Hop, vite sans fond.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One room here.
D'accord.
There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps.
C'est pas des
I'll stay
trucs
here
très
and keep
catholiques
up
dans le
perfect
coin.
company.
Ah, Pépé.
Optimistic, Cole.
T'inquiète, t'inquiète.
No good to me. Not much help.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Probably nothing.
Bizarre, il y a un passage, mais j'ai pas eu l'impression d'avoir accès au truc. Ah, il a cru me la faire à l'envers. Il a failli. Oh, j'ai vu des trucs moches sur le mur. Les tambours de la jungle.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Tiens donc, Monsieur Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Il manque la bande. Los Diablos.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
D'accord. On peut pas... non. On peut pas regarder les photos, voir si... découvrir. Il y a de la canette sur la table, hein. Il y a encore un trou ici. Et on... Ah, d'accord. Quand elles vont aux toilettes, on les regarde aussi aux toilettes. Ok. Oh, lui, il va prendre cher. Il va prendre très cher. Oh, des plantes. Non, est-ce qu'il n'y a pas des trucs dans les poubelles? Petit bug, les sauts en les tonneaux en lévitation. Alors, là, je vais retourner. Hier, canapé. Ok, on va aller le cuisiner l'autre. Il Il est temps de faire cracher la vérité. Il va transpirer. Après bon, faut oublier que je suis le pire flic de LA. Il se peut qu'il passe entre les mailles du filet. Bon. Alors, on a beaucoup de choses à nous dire, nous.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Après, il y a un truc que j'ai pas compris. Vérité, doute, mensonge. C'est que je mens pour mentir, pour tirer la vérité, ou alors je lui dis qu'il ment.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad. And well, there's a surprise. They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
No way.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
On va se un indice voir. Vérité.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
C'est un indique.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Le bon et le méchant, en fait. C'est ça le truc.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Ah ouais. On va les semer.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
J'ai poteau, c'est pas grave.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Je me fais sortir par là.
need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. Not in the movie set, Phelps.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the summer. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Que le, ouais, sur on a l'impression que un œdème la caisse. Il y a un truc à péter dedans. Ça roule encore, hein. Putain, je voulais frapper, éclater la gueule. Il a pas sauvé, ils sont morts. Putain. Je regardais. Radar de merde. Je sais pas pourquoi il lui a pas parlé des têtes réduites, de la drogue.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Il est qu'on s'enfuir.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGP. How the Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
Je crois que ça va nous prendre des photos. Si, enfoiré.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McCaffrey's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Ça lui a tapé le pied. Je pensais pas me prendre un coup de saton dans la gueule.
Bishop, that's enough.
Mais si, je te dis.
That girl made it all up.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Christ, detectives are trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McCaffrey's got?
Come on, it's this way. God, they're everywhere.
Fight. Il est en bas?
12 hat.
C'est pas mon chapeau, ce con.
For the love of God, how many are there? Die here.
How long do you think you can hold out?
This is all Ballard's fault.
Throw down your gun.
Who shot you there? There's a ladder leading to the ground. There's an army of them. We're done for.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
I should have known that big move.
Il est con, mais il pouvait pas rester couvert. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait le bishop là? Ah mais il est con.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
Michael Bay. Et Bishop il est mort avec la structure qui tombe sur la gueule.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
God, they're
everywhere.
everywhere.
The car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
J'ai bien fait de le ramasser ce
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer.
Tu peux plus nous garder?
You're getting promoted.
Promu.
Go on,
promotion.
get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
On va devenir quoi? Ah, voilà l'autre con là. Il est moche son costume. Sa cravate aussi, tu me diras.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Ouais, il a l'air pourri lui aussi.
You'll like this place.
Est-ce qu'il va nous emmener avec son costume plus moche?
You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut? Il veut nous souffler dans l'arrière.
Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
Get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna
Il
have
laisse
to give
faire,
him something
il laisse
for
faire
all the
l'autre là.
performance.
Nous on
Blow
laisse
it
faire.
off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Ils sont fous. Question correcte. 6 sur 14. L'hécatombe. On est bien. On est promu à la brigade criminelle. On va être le pire détective de la brigade criminelle. 6 questions correctes sur 14. Mais c'est l'hécatombe. C'est l'hécatombe. On n'a pas fait beaucoup de dommages matériels. Pourtant, on s'est fait plafonner par 2 voitures de chaque côté. On a trouvé 17 indices sur 18. Mais alors, les questions, qu'est-ce qu'on est nul. Franchement, même Inspecteur Gadget est mieux. Merde. Mais on a eu une promotion. on va quitter pour la brigade criminelle. Ah, je te jure. 6 mois plus tard. Mais nous verrons rouge sang. Nous verrons ça à la prochaine fois. Je pense qu'on va être dans de nouveaux locaux. Ah ouais.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking
nouveau collègue, lui, là, le désabusé, là.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Oh, ouais, j'étais avec mon pote de division, là.
Guy gave his wife a cat. I said, don't care and love him more.
On with it, detective.
Eh ben, les amis. Ah, bah, c'est toujours les mêmes locaux, en fait. Ok, d'accord, c'est juste bien, ok, d'accord. Vas-y, qu'est-ce qu'elle va nous dire, hein?
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Ok, t'énerve pas, chérie. Eh ben, les amis, nous verrons ça la prochaine fois. Maintenant, on fait partie de la criminelle.
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
On a un nouveau collègue. Malheureusement, on n'est plus avec notre pote. Alors, je sais pas pourquoi il n'a pas été promu aussi, hein. Il enquête avec nous quand même. Ouais, tu préfères que je prenne le volant, c'est toujours moi qui conduis. Attends, est-ce que je peux boire un petit coup? Boire un petit coup quand même. Il y a le bruit, mais il manque les bulles et l'eau n'a pas diminué. C'est ballot. Mais on peut boire un coup. Ah, ok. Je touche pas les verres, touche pas ma bouche avec le bord du gobelet, on sait jamais. C'est peut-être du plastique qui pollue, tu vas me rendre malade. Ok, bon, bah, les amis, après ce petit gobelet de flotte fraîche, on se retrouve la prochaine fois avec le pire détective de la criminelle. Ou encore du chemin à prendre avant de devenir le pire chef commissaire du bâtiment de la police. En attendant, je vous dis à la prochaine. Salut tout le monde. Ciao.